the pearl of the Red Sea. This is why people actually come here, but look around the whole city. It's in Google Map. You literally cannot see the street view. So here you can see the sandy beach here. You can say Dubai without I. Look, it is literally now 12:30. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So I am going to be real with you. I didn't plan this one at all. This afternoon I had no idea this place even existed, and now I'm standing here in this very place right now in the Red Sea up in the north of Saudi Arabia. I'm just here in this very place. Don't think that this is Dubai. It is actually Duba. You can say Dubai without I. This is a city in the coastal area in Saudi Arabia. It is actually very close to Egypt. At the same time, in another side, this not very close, but it is close to Jordan as well. So here is how it went. We literally heard about the place a few hours ago, and I looked it up in Google Map and saw the beaches, and that's it. Decision made. So we jump into the car and come here in this very place. So now it is literally 12:10 in the midnight, and we are in this city. You can see Duba, and you can see I love Duba. Look, it is literally now 12:30, but look at this area. It seems very calm, quiet. So we just come here, and the plan was pretty simple. We are staying here just overnight, and tomorrow in the daytime I want to take you to the beaches and the sea, because apparently that is the whole reason people come here. But right now, here it is. I just wanted to see around. I couldn't see this still. We have got a few hours, and this night is nice, and so we said let's go out and just see what the town is about. Okay, so let me tell you a bit about where we are now. The locals actually call this place the Pearl of the Red Sea. It is a small town. We are talking maybe 40,000 people, but it's got way more history than you would actually think. It is an old port town. Like, ferries actually leaves from here and go all the way across Egypt. You can literally get on a boat here and be in the Egypt in few hours. And you can see how empty this is. Some of the cars are passing around in this area, and that's it. You can see the boats around. It seems like the boats and everything is sleeping now, and as I said, it is very close to Egypt, so you can hop into the boat, and within few hours you will be in Sharm el-Sheikh, closest here from this city to Egypt, that is Sharm el-Sheikh. So there is almost, you can see here, there is almost nobody out. It is so calm. It is actually kind of unreal here. And I know what some of you are thinking, walking around a random town at midnight, but honestly, it feels completely safe here, like zero worries, just quiet, empty streets, and the really peaceful vibe. And one of the coolest little thing fact I have found here, that Twin Town sits right on the old Egyptian horse route. So for hundreds of years, people passed through here on their way towards Mecca. So even though it feels like a sleepy little beach town today, it has actually been a stop on the map for a really, really long time. Okay, so we have been working pretty much the whole day, and it is now around 2 in the morning. My legs are done, so everything is quiet, and so we are going back to the hotel, get some sleep, and tomorrow, I promise you, I'm going to show you the daytime side of the town. So see you in the morning. So morning, new days, and honestly, I slept like a rock. The hotel was nothing fancy, simple room, but clean, comfy, and did the job. So we grabbed a quick breakfast, and now we are heading out. The plan today is to drive straight down to the coast and finally see these beaches in the daylight. So let's get into the car and let's go. So look around the whole city, and the best part of driving towards a new city is we can see a lot of sightseeing while actually moving to different places in the city. So you can see around. This is still early morning, kind of. It is now 9:40 in the morning, so it seems still, as I said, literally there is only 40,000 people live in this whole city. So not that crowded as expected. So, but look around the whole city. So, this is why people actually come here. Look at the water that right here in the Red Sea, and Duba sits right on the edge of it. The whole town basically runs along this coastline, and I am telling you, in the daytime, this place is a completely different world than what we saw last night. Last night it was dark and quiet, and now it is all blue water and sunshine. And obviously, don't ask for the temperature here. It is, literally, as I said, 10 o'clock now. So now it is not yet hot that much, but I can feel it. So this is amazing. This is in the morning at 10 o'clock. Look at this. Just opposite side of this one, this is the Red Sea. Opposite of this one is Egypt, Misr. The Sharm el-Sheikh is very close here. From here, you can see this area around. So Duba, as I said, Duba is basically famous for two things. One is these beaches, and one is the King Abdulaziz Fort. And these beaches, they are known for being super clean, and the water really, really clear. I'm going to show you now, and there is a ton of marine life out there. So walking along here, honestly, you get exactly why they call it the Pearl of the Red Sea. It just fits this particular city. Look at this amazing view of this particular areas. Amazing. What I really like about this place is how relaxed it is. People just come down here to walk along the water, sit and having a little picnic with the family. In the daytime, as you see here, in the midday to the daytime, you hardly will see anybody here because of the temperature. But as you know, being a tourist, I don't have any choice because I need to leave the city after some times just to show you around. Then I leave the city. But before leaving, I want to see everything. So here is the thing about Duba. Look at this. This is, there are only few people here around. This is literally at 10:30 here. It's too hot outside, so that's why everything is literally empty. You can see here, nobody around. There are only few people and us. There is big development happening all over the part of the Saudi Arabia. So you all know about that. So there is this feeling like you are catching it as a hidden gem right before everything else finding out about it. So I don't know how many videos are there in the internet about this particular place. Even if you look about this particular place in Google Map, you will literally cannot see the street view. So it is kind of feeling amazing. I couldn't move around with the street view, but now I am moving around physically, so it feels amazing. Look at this view, this emptiness of the city. As I said, it feels like I'm the king of this place. So this is amazing. Honestly, last night I was still trying to understand Duba. The city was so quiet that I was wondering what it would be like during the daytime. Now I understand it is much better. This is not a destination you visit because it is full of famous landmarks. You come here for a coastline, the peaceful atmosphere, and the feeling of having a space around you.
So we are here, but all of a sudden we realized that there are all the landmarks in the world, top landmarks actually, here. I see Eiffel Tower, then I can see Big Ben there, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Riyadh Tower, and Burj Khalifa. All the miniature um, top landmarks in the world are here. Let me show you. You see here Big Ben. Here is the Eiffel Tower. Burj Khalifa is here. Then you can see Riyadh Tower. You will see the video in the top of Riyadh Tower very soon. If you haven't seen my video in Leaning Tower and the top of Leaning Tower, do have a look in my channel. Here is the Leaning Tower, Pisa, and here is the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to upload my video in Eiffel Tower, in the top of Eiffel Tower very soon.
So, for our final stop, we moved away from the paved corniche and came to a quieter, more natural section of the beach. There is no elaborative decoration here, just sand, rock, clear water, and a completely open horizon. And somehow, this simple beach may be my favorite part of the whole visit.
So here you can see the sandy beach here. You can see that's very, we were there a few moments back, just there a few moments back, and now we came here in this sandy beach. Look at this one. This is so amazing. This water is so cold. You see, this is a very hot day, but again, this is also Saudi Arabia. Mark my word, within next 5 years, many of the cities people will come to know, like this is one. This city is very close to, as I say, this city is very close to Egypt, Sharm el-Sheikh. At the same time, this region is under NEOM city, and this is the Prince Mohammed bin Salman's royal reserve as well. So this city is going to be huge as well. Amazing. So it feels so great to be here, and I will wrap up my Duba trip here. We had a great time yesterday, midday, evening, and late night. But in the morning, we wanted to see this, and we're wrapping this up here. And just again, show you this one. If you want to be here, do come. This is very close to Tabuk and Al Jof region, so you can come here and see this amazing view of Red Sea.